game sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Spain have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking...
And he's there to get it away. And that has left him in a heap. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Luis Suarez, the sharpest of sharpshooters, both for club and country, Jim.
Well, I'll add the word razor sharp to that, Peter.
And of course, when he moved to the Catalan capital in 2014, he became the last piece in one of the most feared attacking front threes of all time.
Absolutely, he made his debut.
It's Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Spain have their second corner now. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And the ball is out of play. Wan-Bissaka, and it's Tomiyasu. Araujo, over to the left. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Villa. David Villa! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal. Pedri driving through the middle. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No way through. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he's intervened well there. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up. And that's a poor pen.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
It's a really well-measured ball. It's a promising position. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Toure defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Costa Curta. Yaya Toure. Good play on the left-hand side here. Pass somewhat off target. Yamal. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Wan-Bissaka gets good distance on it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Bellingham. De Jong. Now Yaya Toure. And it's Ronaldinho. Milan looking to pass their way through. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now he's off and running. And here's Hullet. David Villa. Now the ball's gone astray. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that pass just didn't quite work. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the story of the first half is dominated by the spot kick miss. It should have broken the deadlock, but here we are, and I think there's still plenty to play for.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
So what can they make of this? Oh, good spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Jong did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ronaldinho. Yaya Toure. De Jong. Yaya Toure. De Jong. It's Bellingham. He came in hard, very hard. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. The ball has bounced loose now. Caught offside that time. Yaya Toure. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Mbappe, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. He's found the way through. Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. De Jong. And it's Yaya Toure. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, no joy this time. Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. That's a shade optimistic.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
Both sides
10,
then taking this chance
el
to
dorsal
turn
9,
to their benches.
Luis Suárez. El dorsal 22.
Challenge just a bit
será
on the firm
sustituido
side.
por el dorsal
Gavi.
25, Messi. El
Gavi. And the
dorsal
shot!
17, Neymar.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Looking for the run. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tomiyasu. That's a cute ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that has been cleared.
Milan seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone. Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get on the end of this? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Goes for a shot! They've scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 21 será reemplazado por el dorsal 5. Cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Spain have a free kick. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Van Dijk. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Now it's Rooney. Played into space out wide.
Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Pedri. And he's in on... Tries a shot!
3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Listen, really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's that, the end. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.